Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and real quickly, I just gotta say this because I know I'm gonna get tons of comments asking, oh, where's your top 5 favorite heroes, bro? You said you were gonna... Alright, every single time there's a new event, I always bring a top 5, or in this case, a top 10 video showing you the best skins. And last week, I did post my top 5 video, but I recorded that video ahead of time, and I really didn't know when the anniversary event was gonna drop. So if you're upset at me for not posting my top 5 favorite heroes video, first of all, oh, you actually care about my favorite heroes. But second of all, don't worry, that will be next week's video, unfortunately, because the top 5 best workshop game modes has been there for a minute. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, we're just gonna be looking at the 2019 anniversary event skins, so don't even think about looking at the 2018 or 2017 skins in your personal top 5 or top 10 list, which I always encourage you guys to do in these videos because your list is definitely gonna be different than mine. And you guys still don't understand that and still find ways to roast me in very creative ways. I mean, I can always appreciate the creative roast comments rather than just calling me a gay virgin, which is still somewhat funny. But don't even think about including Cruiser Diva or Beekeeper May, one, because they were last year's skins, and two, we just got 2 brand new May and Diva skins. But anyway, guys, we have a lot we need to talk about. We have 10 total skins out of the 11, so... yes, that unfortunately means one is going to be left out. But one of those skins is not going to be this one because it takes the number 10th spot. And just because it's lower on the list does not mean it's a bad skin. Just remember that. But it's going to be the boy Doomfist and his carbon fiber skin. There's really not much to talk about here. Doomfist, I don't know. It's a hit or miss whenever it comes to Doomfist skins. And I guess he always misses because they're always bad. At least here, it's not terrible. It's just not amazingly good. Amazing. I always say that. I don't know if that's correct. He looks like Aang from The Last Airbender. That's all I have to say. Doomfist mains, of course you think this is the best one, but... really? Do you really think that? But right next to Carbon Fiber Doomfist at the number 9 spot is going to be another Carbon Fiber skin, as if we need even more Carbon Fiber in our lives. And this is going to be Carbon Fiber Farah. Again, not much else to say other than just it's a Carbon Fiber palette, really overtaking most of the armor with little red details that you can see underneath it. I love the color scheme, but really other than that, that's all it is. It's just a different color scheme with a little bit of detail shown with the Carbon Fiber material. Why they decided to give Farah a Carbon Fiber skin, I don't really know why, because there's a lot of other heroes that also have armor, and she also received another skin in part of this event, so I don't know, it just kind of confused me when I saw it. But ladies and gentlemen, at the number 8 spot is actually going to be a legendary skin. Yes, there is a legendary skin this low on the list already, and it's all because it looks bad. Like, I'm sorry, Brigitta mains, but at number 8, it's Riot Police. Now, you guys know I love Brigitta. She's my redheaded waifu. And also, I don't care what any of y'all say. She's a redhead, alright? I'm an expert whenever it comes to that subject, and she's a redhead. But my boys, first of all, this skin covers up her beautiful red hair, and it makes her look like Zarya with that much armor and that weird police color scheme. Like, I understand what they're trying to go for here. I can appreciate the theme. It just doesn't look all that great compared to some of the epic skins, and definitely compared to some of the legendary skins. Like, I have to say this again, the theme is fantastic. She has a flail, and it's like a nightstick sorta, even though this isn't a traditional police outfit. It's cool enough for it to be what it is, but it doesn't mean that it's a cool skin at the end of the day. Now, it would have gotten higher on the list if there would have been some sort of electricity animation. It wouldn't do extra damage, but if it would have just shed like electricity waves every single time you hit someone with your flail, oh, that would have been so dope. Because you do see a little tiny electric animation. Why they didn't add it, I'm not really sure why. The shield's great because, well, it's a Riot shield, and if you have the gold shield, the blue with the gold, oh, it's beautiful. But not beautiful enough to earn it higher than at number 8. Because if you want to still get the Samurai Gold Gun without having to spend 3,000 competitive points, then you can get the 7th best skin coming out of this event, and that's going to be Oro Sombra. Now, so many people made me feel bad because I didn't know what Oro meant in Spanish, but it's because... I mean, have you seen any of my vlogs? I look hella white, dog. How do you expect me to know every single Spanish word in the Spanish dictionary? I tried my best, but that was not one of them. But aside from the fact that I pretty much failed Spanish in school, this skin is amazing. For an epic skin, it's very simple, but I love the color scheme. While carbon fiber, it's a very blatant pour with the bucket tool color scheme, this one has fade effects. It has different shades of gold and yellow on her feet, on her cloak, and even in her hair. I absolutely love it because of that simplicity factor. Every now and then we need a simple skin like this that if you're rocking it, people will notice it, but it's not blatantly obvious that you have the brand new Sombra skin because it's all flashy. No, it's very subtle, but still very beautiful. But unlike Sombra, sometimes you do need that blatantly obvious skin that is still a little bit simple, but is really out there with the color palette. And at the number 6 spot, yes, it beat out Oro, and yes, it beat out Riot Police. This is gonna be Electric Widowmaker. Anything with a Miami colorway, I'm gonna fall in love with. That includes an electric blue paired off with a bright, vibrant purple, possibly including some frost white, finished off with some dark black. So yes, I'm gonna heart eyes anything that I see with that color scheme. I mean, that's why I want the Dwayne Wade Miami jersey, because I just absolutely love how that jersey looks. And I don't even watch basketball, but Blizzard decided to pair up the sexiest hero of all time with the sexiest color scheme and then finish it off with only the epic price tag of 750 credits. Blizzard, we're robbing you. We're robbing you at this point. Like, if you just got 1,000 credits lying around and you got all the legendary skins that you want, get this one because it's so poppin'. It's poppin' enough to hang with some of the legendary skins. I mean, I love her hair. They don't even do enough with her hair, but they decided to give her the poppin' electric blue. Oh, it's so beautiful, man. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're cracking into the top 5 portion of this video. Now, just because your favorite skin is at the bottom of this part of the video does not mean it's bad. I mean, it's in the top 5 part of the top 10 list. So anyway, guys, let's talk about the number 5 spot. Let's talk about my main man Roadhogs and his toxic skin. Looking like the Overwatch, League of Legends, and Russian CSGO community all put into one skin, we get, God, what is this? This is just, oh, what is going on here, my boys? That's why I love Roadhog skins, because 9 times out of 10, when he gets one and you look at it, you don't know how to describe it. I mean, even the classic Roadhog skin, I don't even know how to describe. But Toxic Roadhog, he's a skull fat cow thing with toxic in his helmet and going through his hook, and he drinks it is so weird, but it's so fitting, and I'm so glad they brought it to not only Roadhog but just the Overwatch skin roster, because we needed more toxic skins in Overwatch to describe our community. Not mine. Mine's perfect. I can totally understand why Roadhog mains think this is the best skin out of this event, all because of how different but how unique this skin is. I mean, no one, and I mean no one, could ever come up with this skin idea except for one person at Blizzard. It's probably the janitor, because of all the crap he has to deal with. I'm gonna stop this joke because it's stupid. Now at the number 4 spot, this skin gets a bad rep because she looks weird. She looks like an egg, but with her helmet on, this skin is fantastic. It's very, very creative and very, very fitting. And this is gonna be Orbital Ferrum. Now, I don't want you guys to look at the skin just from the default menu. No, go into her victory poses and go to where she's actually wearing her helmet, and you're gonna see her skin is actually pretty dope, because, like, yeah, she's flying in the sky, which means she's a little bit closer to space than normal people, so of course they're gonna associate that with her being in space. But while the outfit is very cool, taking inspiration from an astronaut, what I want you guys to pay attention to is the gun. This is the few exceptions where the gun, I think, overshadows the skin itself, because it takes inspiration from, I want to say, a rocket, but also a shuttle, but then you see solar panels on the side. Oh my God, the gun is so freaking amazing. I love it. Like, I want to rebuy the Farragut gun on my main account, all because I want the golden rocket gun. And then pair it up with the air guitar. This skin is gonna be underrated, all because they gave her that stupid stance where they remove her helmet, man. But now here we are at the top 3 best 2019 anniversary skins, and it got hard at this point, because this skin, along with all the skins in the top 5, could easily be at number 1. That's how high quality they are. But I had to put something at number 3, so I decided to put Gargoyle Winston. Again, just like the Roadhog skin, no one can come up with the skin for Winston except for one person, and only one person at at Blizzard, and I'm so glad that they came up with this idea because this is crazy. They made Winston out of stone, all right? Normally he's a monkey or a scientist. He's a scientist, but they made him out of stone looking like a gargoyle and gave him armor to represent like a building with windows and his gun. Oh my god, again, just like the Farah skin, his gun is crazy as well. This is a perfect balance of cool skin and cooler gun, man. Like, I want to put the skin at number 1, but I just can't when we have these 2 skins coming up. But I just want to remind you, I love this skin. This is probably one of, if not the best Winston skin in all of his skin arsenal, just because of how creative, how crazy, how different, how special this skin is going to be for years to come. But come on, it can't beat out number 2, and I know y'all are going to get mad, but I'm just going to be saying hoes mad, because Academy Diva is going to be taking the number 2 spot, and I don't at all regret it. This was the skin that was supposed to quote-unquote break the internet, and I don't know what y'all were expecting. If you were expecting a Kim Kardashian skin, or if you were legit expecting Diva to be straight up butt naked, but they're not gonna do that. This is the next best thing because it kind of still breaks the internet if you're into Rule 34 artwork. But even though I don't like to mention that part of the internet, I do have to recognize it because that's basically what this skin inspires. But aside from that, this skin is cute, man. Like, I can't even describe it other than that. It's cute. She's wearing her typical schoolgirl outfit with a very bright pink skirt. I don't know what kind of school would allow that kind of bright, vibrant pink skirt because I think that would be more of a distraction rather than just showing a girl's shoulders. But hey, I don't run a school. But then moving away from Diva herself, you see her freaking mech. It's a bright pink ball. This skin might honestly be pay to lose based on how bright this pink is. But hey, I'm gonna be losing anyway. Might as well be losing in style. And that's why I love this skin. It's poppin', it's creative, it's unique. It even has a backstory. So if you don't appreciate the skin, at least appreciate the backstory and the inspiration behind it because hey, maybe we might get more lore out of just simply this skin. Plus, I'm a simple man with simple tastes. I see knee-high socks, I get a little bit excited. We're all thinking that, alright? I'm just brave enough to say it. But ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come to unveil the best 2019 anniversary event skin, and I've waited 3 years for this moment. I've waited on the sidelines. I've been praying for a skin to come to her to finally put at the number 1 spot for any of these top 5 lists. And I know just because I put it at the number 1 spot, it's gonna cause controversy. It's gonna cause all of you guys to call me names. But guess what? I don't care. I don't care about you Raw Dog mains. I don't care about you Diva mains. I don't care about you Farah mains because Honey Do May is the best skin out of the 2019 event, and I don't care what anyone says. Do not at me. This is the best skin out of this event and possibly in all of Overwatch. If I can redo the top 5 best Mei skins, this one would be at number 1. And I think we all know why. I hate when Mei is sexualized, and I hate when people say that Mei is my waifu because no, I try to protect her because she is my queen. But I have to recognize how sexy those boba tees are, my god! It's her thighs. Like, why? Why, Blizzard? Why did you give her so much thighs in this skin? My god, I cannot unrecognize how thick her freaking thighs are. Now, I love me some thick thighs, but God, it's like looking at your sister die. And I don't have a sister, so this isn't weird for me, but it's like looking at your sister, like, why are you rocking around with so much thigh, dog, on a Tuesday afternoon? But other than just the Rule 34 potential, this skin is straight up adorable and cute, and it's a Mei skin. Of course, they're gonna give this skin for Mei. I mean, it's a freaking honeydew boba tea skin, and plus, her little snow thing inside of her gun is boba tea. That is so different. It's so crazy. Like, this is why I love Blizzard. This is why I love Blizzard. This is why I love Overwatch. This is why I love Mei, and this is why I love you guys, because you guys understand my stan. And I ain't never used that word, but I'm standing right now. I don't even know if that's the correct way to use that word, but I'm standing Mei. I'm standing Honeydew. I'm standing Jeff Kaplan. I'm standing this game. I just love Overwatch so much. And this skin is the perfect way to end off the third year of Overwatch. I know it might be a silly skin, but honestly, I just love this game so much based on how much the developer team actually cares about it. I mean, we're going into our fourth year, and they're coming in hard with the updates. They're coming in hard with the balancing, coming in hard with all these skins, and I can only appreciate them for doing that. So anyway, guys, please let me know what your favorite skin is out of the 2019 anniversary event. Honeydew May is my favorite. I don't at all regret it because, I mean, just look at her. Even Snowball is a honeydew. And I just found out what a honeydew was because they don't sell them at the freaking supermarket. But all these skins, they're fantastic. I just love this game so much, man. So anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come. And bye.